bells of yesteryear toll for the innocence of our childhood. But my childhood has gone. I see it sometimes hiding in some dim memory. Here in the starkness of my manhood I find I have a broken smile. Almost a year has passed since it happened. I remember the day. There was rain, and a city of windows seemed to be crying while I looked out of the naked, laughing buildings of man's civilization. She came into the room and crowded it with her ways. I was pushed and crushed. I was used to that, but on that day it was not with gentleness that I was pushed or crushed. I smiled. "What are you smiling at?" she asked. "I'm smiling for you." "Well, don't," she said. "I cannot help but to smile for you." "I will help that," she replied, and hammered her cruel words into my smile. My smile broke, falling from my face to shatter on the floor. I went to my knees, picking up the pieces, trying to stick them back on my face. But all alas, I no longer had a smile. It was distorted and turned down. It was then I heard the hymn and knew I was going to battle against myself. I heard the sound of it in my heart, felt the burning of it flooding my dry riverbed cheeks. I looked through my storming eyes, seeing for the first time the Horde. But no, they'd always been there. I went out to them and felt the battle all around me. She still lives somewhere, laughing the way I know she laughs, crying the way I know she cries. She once said I was a poet, always making things greater than they were, yet she made me greater than I was, in seasons which have now all gone.
Our season has ended on branches of time, unpicked, overripe, I fall to the ground. Green leaves of yesterday touch me and turn brown, swept up, forgotten, together raped by time, swimming in the waterfall of her hair, dry myself in the green grass of her eyes, all gone, season gone, two black hands on my face, marking mechanically out of my fate, all gone, season gone. Our season has ended on branches of time, unpicked, overripe, I fall to the ground. Green leaves of yesterday touch me and turn brown, swept up, forgotten, together raped by time, swimming in the waterfall of her hair, dry myself in the green grass of her eyes, all gone, season gone, two black hands touch my face, making mechanically out of my fate, all gone, season gone, all gone, season gone. all gone, season gone, all gone, season gone, all gone, season gone.
Looking back now, she was like a bottle from which I drank my laughter. Now the empty bottle brings the thirst of sadness. Around me I see the Horde. I bring you their stories. Do not take them, for I'm sure you have your own.
Mrs. Browning, fine upstanding lady, I made love to her daughter once, or was it twice or more? Who kissed Mrs. Browning? Who kissed you? Browning, fine upstanding lady. I made love to her daughter once, or was it twice or more? Who kissed Mrs. Browning? Who kissed you? Mrs. Browning, does your husband still love you? Do you love him, Mrs. Browning? And I hope that you're not like your daughter, Mrs. Browning. Mrs. Browning, fine upstanding lady. I made love to her daughter once, or was it twice or more? Who kissed Mrs. Browning? Who kissed you? Mrs. Browning, fine upstanding lady.
Summer tree eyes, climbing up I go, touching branches, then looking down to laugh with my shadow on the ground, while the leaves hide me from the things I fear. I rest on the limbs of the one I love. My love, she's like a tree. My love, she's like all the trees. She's like a lonely pine on a windswept hill, a proud oak unmoved in a storm, a jacaranda coloring a dull pavement, a fir tree of Christmas bringing joy with her branches of smiles, which shall wither slowly from green to brown sadness.
Of fame, now a hangover, letters from home, between the lines, there's sadness. Green country boy has turned to sand. Winds of fame scatter him everywhere. Fell madly in love and broke himself over a woman. Letters claimed him, clouding his eyes. Forgiveness pays, oh mother. I'll tell you boys, I gotta get riding home, because that's the end of my story. Sad but true, because I never ever got high. I never got drunk.
Did your father, that sad-eyed man, know of the nights you spent? What did he think when you walked out the door? Did the smiling lips that said, "Have a good time," quiver whitely afterwards? And where did you go? Where were you Sunday morning?
Strange, strange, haven't seen myself in ages. All I see is a stranger through a father's eyes. Strange, strange, he hasn't seen you in ages. All he sees is a stranger through his father's eyes. Your innocence has left you. You're finding just to hide. Each day just growing older beneath those sad, sad eyes. Strange, strange, we haven't seen ourselves in ages. Are you still making wagers in this strange, strange world?
Try the new Pepsi Plus, a fresh, lively crispness that tingles on your tongue. Yes, Pepsi has a bright, fresh taste, so lively you can feel it. Pepsi Plus.
There was a time when the song and the world needed each other. Now that the song is gone and the world can turn no further, just bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me. Bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me. Tomorrow I won't wake and look for the song that won't be there. I watch around in the dark and will not see the red of the air. Bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me. Bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me. Bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me, yeah. Bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me, yeah. Bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me. Bring back the brightness on me, let it shine on me, let it shine on me.
One early morning I saw in God's skies flying objects not of this world. I saw myself near the end of my life and felt the warmth of yesterday.
We were at 83, crippled gray our heart, a sad seagull left my rusted mast, knowing time had passed. With the tide, ago, things were different then. 10 years after, 10 years after you were born. Do you remember days at Fives many years ago? Do you remember all the faces many years ago? Oh, where have they gone? 10 years after, 10 years after they were born.
I have said somewhere in my crippled writings that to love somebody is to give expecting no return. That I know can no longer be. For what good is giving when there's no one to take what is given? I have never hidden what I felt, for I was always afraid of hiding myself. Today I suddenly realize that nobody can find me. I leave myself now unable to remember the face and faces of people who touched me. I only remember what they were to me, what I never was to them. It was then that I realized that I did not fear death, but it was what I would look back and regret that I feared.
Boundsgreen Fair. Did you see a red-haired girl there? Did you see her smile? Pray tell of it to me. Should I ever go to Boundsgreen Fair? Please see for me, she's there. Tell her of my fame, fortunes I made. Boundsgreen Fair. Did I see a red-haired girl there? Did you see her smile? Pray tell of it to me. Did I ever go to Boundsgreen Fair? Please see for me she's there. Tell her of my fame, fortunes I've made.
Days of Homburg, bringing tears to a girl's eyes, have all gone. They are dry now, the eyes of the girl I knew. They are dry now, the eyes of the girl I knew. They are dry now, the eyes of the girl I knew. They are dry now, dry the eyes, the eyes of the girl I knew. The eyes, the girl, the eyes, oh, the eyes of the girl, they're dry.
Miss Wendy's dancing eyes have died. The show can no longer go on. Regret, she has our deep sympathy. Oh, how did he die? Oh, did he die? Die, did he know? Did he die? Die, die. They died from wandering. They died from wandering. As you leave, you may buy black armbands at the door. Of the purest silk they are made. Get one free by buying two or three, you see. Oh, how did he die? Did he die? Did he die? Did he die? They died from wandering. They died from wandering. We regret to inform you that Miss Wendy's dancing eyes have died. So the show can no longer go on. We regret, she has our deep sympathy. Oh, how did he die? Oh, did he die? Did he die? Die. They died from wandering. They died from wandering.
Try the new Pepsi Plus, a fresh, lively crispness that tingles on your tongue. Yes, Pepsi has a bright, fresh taste, so lively you can feel it.